people, this is Eric Cobra, and this is Let's Play Skyrim Blind. Apparently the letter I got had one more thing to it. Didn't notice, but at this point that should hardly surprise anyone. Let's see. Letter from a friend. Yep, turn page. You should turn your attention to Highgate Ruins. Understand it holds a mysterious source of power that can only be unlocked by the Dragonborn. Sincerely, a friend. Where would that be? Some stuff to do.
Nope. Sorry.
Hi.
Where is that lazy man?
That's the presence of the gossip above you?
No! I openly welcome the presence of armed strangers who have no reason to care about any of us. Of course it bothers me. I'm sure it's only a matter of time until they seize our mill in the name of their war effort. Next thing we know, there'll be more guards, and then we'll lose our homes as well. This is just the start. Mark my words.
Start stockpiling dry food and weapons. The government is coming and they're taking your stuff.
My husband owns it. Barely. He'll lose it soon enough. He's behind on his loan payments, but he drinks all his money away just the same. Now we're deep in debt, penniless, and about to lose our sole source of income.
So that's why you're almost naked.
Until next time.
Seen some mean-spirited folk pass through lately. Thought I was rid of those sorts when I left Markarth.
Yeah. By the way, I have some potatoes for you.
Honest pay for honest work.
Okay. So, it's quite dangerous. How's that working out for you and your family?
Of course. Every night I pray that we don't get a visit from a dragon, that two armies don't show up to fight over the bridge. You ask if I'm worried. I'm terrified, if you want the truth of it. But I have to stay strong for my wife and children.
You mentioned some mean folk passing through town.
Both the Imperials and Stormcloaks have sent riders this way, scouting the bridge and the lands nearby. They stayed at the inn but didn't pay. They said soldiers don't need to pay because they're risking their lives to protect us. And that's not all. They took a heap of our lumber, and one tried to have his way with my daughter. They think they can do whatever they want.
Huh. Did you say you came here from my
I grew up an orphan on the streets of Markarth. I'd have died there too, but for the kindness of an old warrior named Logrove the Bent.
Okay.
Logrove rescued me and gave me enough money to get out of the city. I followed the Karth River north and came here. When I met Michelle, I knew this is where I belonged. I suppose that's it, really.
Okay. Do tell if you need help.
Farewell. Nope. Sorry.
Nothing. As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we've got mercenaries from Hammerfell strutting about.
Let's see if we can find some quests or something. Hi.
If you're looking for a room, you want the Four Shields.
Oh, okay. Looking for a quest is all.
Destruction magic's fine. Just don't go burning down any buildings.
I'm gonna... Which way are you going? Go. This one for the outpost going into it. Anything else? Maybe some villagers want some job to do or something. At least the wheel is turning the right way. I suppose you should get this. What's up here? Ah, there we go. continue northwards then. Cross the mountains, take care of the bandits, and then move on to the city. See if I can get some stuff done today, rather than a random encounter. Yeah, forget this for now. This will also help, you know, cover the whole thing up a bit. Come into town and be like, hey, remember those bandits? Well, I killed them all. Give the impression of a traveling adventure, which I am. Otherwise it seems quite suspicious as a newcomer suddenly gets into the party. I doubt they program that much into it, but I like to think of it that way. Right, well the question is there an easy way around those mountains? Well, this road here should lead through the mountains. And all the way around to Solitude. It's a bit of a longer route, but should be a bit of a trekking across, I guess. Maybe I can go up here. And thus cut out some time. Yeah, now I'm going to improvise a route. Be afraid.
Look at my temple lying in ruins. So much for the constancy of mortals, their crafts and their hearts.
Now I'm hearing voices.
If they love me not, how can my love reach them?
Hello? Did you?
Restore to me my beacon, that I might guide you toward your destiny.
Was it supposed to deliver to you? Huh, that's strange. Whoa! Help! Up and down! No! Ah! Ah! Hey!
It is time for my splendor to return to Skyrim.
Like a fly.
But the token of my truth lies buried in the ruins of my once great temple, now tainted by a profane darkness skittering within.
That's it. I need to get across these mountains. So yeah, that's very, very sad. Oh! Maybe I should go into the light, take it down. Maybe this thing over here.
The necromancer Malkaran defiles my shrine with vile corruptions, trapping lost souls left in the wake of this war to do his bidding. Worse still, he uses the power stored within my own token to fuel his foul deeds. I have brought you here, mortal, to be my champion. You will enter my temple, retrieve my artifact, and destroy the defiler.
Well, do you know more about this artifact?
Mortals call it Dawnbreaker, for it was forged in a holy light that breaks upon my foes, burning away corruption and false life. You will enter my shrine, destroy Malkaran, and retrieve this mighty blade.
Well, doesn't really sound like you're giving me a
But a
choice.
single candle can banish the darkness of the entire void. If not you, then someone else. My beacon is sure to attract a worthy soul. But if you are wise, you will heed my bidding.
Nope.
Go now. The artifact must be reclaimed, and Malkaran destroyed.
Look, you just yanked me into the air and then start demanding I do
Guide
stuff.
my light through the temple to open the inner sanctum, and its Malkaran has forced the doors shut. But this is my temple, and it responds to my decree.
Can I get down now?
I will send down a ray of light. Guide this light through my temple, and its doors will open.
Yeah, I was actually on my way to kill some bandits, so if I can get back to that, that would be nice! No, 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 no. Well, that was something, wasn't it? Moving on. Ooh. It's nice when I can hear when a word is nearby. My track record for overhearing things are not nearly as bad as for overlooking. Seems like I'm hitting the northern coastline. Let's do some climbing. Go. Huh. Nice and easy. Oh, well, hello there.
This doesn't concern you, citizen. Walk away, now.
Who are you?
I am a Tholmor Judicia on important business that you are interfering.
Who are you?
We are special envoys of the Aldmeri Dominion, the rightful rulers of Tamriel. If you'd like, I can show you why. If you're smart, you'll walk away. Move along.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Okay. But I have some more questions.
This doesn't concern you, citizen.
Look, do every one of you are all of you so arrogant?
That we are superior to men is an established fact. For example, take this belief in Talos, the Ninth Divine. Ha! Certainly you don't believe such things. Or perhaps there's something you'd like to confess.
I can worship anyone I want.
Incorrect. You can worship whatever gods you like, but Talos is a man. Only a heretic would think otherwise. And so you will die a heretic's death.
Hey, I didn't say I worshipped him.
You're dead.
I didn't say I worshipped him. I said I could worship whoever I like. Thing is, I don't worship anyone. But hey, if you want to fight, I suppose I'll have to fight. that guy there in the back, he's starting to annoy me. But I can't really do anything with that guy in my face.
Just a scratch. Don't you see? Elven supremacy is the only truth. I'll end your...
You know, if you're so superior, how come you're dead? Hello, some bunch. I guess they're part of the whole group that is forbade religion. Now, I've never been that big on religion, I must admit, but out of sheer principality, I've always been for free religion. Hey, prisoner. He probably ran off. Yoo-hoo! You okay? It's kinda cold over here. Let's see, maybe I can see this.
Lost!
Did you run over there? Possibly. No, that's just a wolf. Well, he's run off then. I hope he finds safety. What do I know? He could be a mass murderer for all I know. All I know is that those elves attacked me for the crime, and I use that in the broadest sense possible, of wanting to believe whatever I want to believe in. Funny thing is, I don't believe in this guy. I'm not going to let a bunch of long-eared pricks tell me what I can and can't do, and if I want to worship some guy who lived God knows how long ago and I don't even know who the guy is, then that's up to me. And if they're going to try to kill me over it, then I'm going to send them flying with a good old Fus Rodar. Did you hear? The elven supremacy is the only truth. What a bunch of racist pricks. I'm almost no, not almost. I am happy that I got an excuse to bash their face in. Again, out of principality, I can't just start hitting people just because they say shit like that. Oh, it is tempting. Believe me. But giving me an excuse like that, I'm not complaining.
Lost!
Doesn't seem to be any guards on the outside. Good.